In northwest Arkansas, there's a little community known as Prairie Grove. It's not a big community and there's not a lot going on there. But if you talk to the locals, they'll tell you there's legend of a mysterious beast, half man, half silverback. His name is Boss Kong. Now it's been told that Boss Kong occasionally will wander onto private property and he'll drop little gifts, and these gifts are tailor-made to the property owners, and they're meant to be a gesture of goodwill. So today we go on a venture to see if we can capture the elusive Boss Kong. All right, so we are out here in the backwoods of my property, searching for the elusive Boss Kong. Now, you know, legend has it that he makes an appearance out here in the sticks in these little podunk cities like where I live, and then he drops off packages for unsuspecting comic book geeks like me that are specifically curated just for me. So I'm excited to see if I can find. So let's look around and see what we got here. All right. Well, you see, this is the famous site where we put some bullet holes in a bloodshot CGC graded comic book. I don't see any horses out here, oddly enough. There used to be some, but well, I don't know what happened to them. Anyway, well, I don't see any under here. None around here. We got there's a little creek area. There's a little creek area up here close by here that I might check out. Maybe he stopped to get a drink of water and he, you know, dropped a few books off there, but we'll see. Oh, wait, no. Oh, nope. That ain't it. That's just a squatch washing his nasty ass. Never mind. We get a few squatches out here too, but you know, they come here to the river and they like to wash their ass. But you know, I digress. Anyway, but so, oh, I don't see any down here on the creek side. Anyway, let's try go over here. Let's try out here toward the woods a little more. And, oh wait, what's that I see in the background? Could it be? I think, yeah, it is. My God, it was a Boss Kong. It was a Boss Kong. Let's go see what he left us. I'm excited. Oh, I see something. I see something at the base of the tree. I do. Looky there. Oh, there. I got lucky, man. Look, it is my curated silverback box. All right, well, let's get this bad boy and take it inside. Let's take this thing inside and, oh, cool, and see what we got. I'm excited, aren't you? We'll be back in a second. What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy, Stevie B, with another mystery box unboxing. Yeah, we'll go with that. This one's a little different, though. This one, this is from Silverback Graphics, again, but this one is a little different in that, instead of just buying his mystery box, he says, you give me a predetermined amount of money and I will build one with you in mind. So this one's a little more catered to me. And he sends out a couple questions for you to answer to kind of get an idea of what you're looking for. And I answered the questions. And he said, oh, yours is half done already. And I was like, wow, that was quick. It's almost like you anticipated me contacting you to order one. And then this is the response I got. Yeah, I am, according to him, I am the basic bitch of comics. What the fuck? And not only that, then he said that the books I picked out, I basically ordered as this. It was this. I don't even like coffee or pumpkin spice. I was like, man, really? So, I'm like, dude, somebody skipped the first chapter in how to get repeat customers. Insult your customer. So I'm going to see. We got it right here, and we're going to see. Did I get a pumpkin spice latte? Did he hit my taste? And I don't know. I was like, yeah. I was a collector from the 90s, so, I collected everybody that collected in the 90s collected, and that's what you like. You like what you like, you grow up in a certain era, you like certain music, you like certain TV shows that you grew up with. When you collect comics, and, you grow into it. And there's a lot of people that jumped on the comic book bandwagon on Superman 75, the death of Superman. And I'm one of them. I jumped in during that time period. So, yeah, we all pretty much got the same taste. But basic bitch? Really? Really, Kong? Basic bitch? Man. All right. So here's what we got when we get it out of the wrapper. Is a cool cover. It's a confidential Gorilla Gang VIP curated box. Oh, but and then he puts my real name on it. There you go. Yes, I do not go by Stevie in the real world, only on here. Matter of fact, it's kind of cringy when people call me Stevie. Be honest with you, but I digress. And did any plasters on the outside of the box, dude? Really? Don't plaster my likes on that. Now I kind of got an idea what to expect out of it, but anyway, let's just see if he hit it out of the park. Let's see. Well, we got an envelope. Oops, shit. Alright, we got a little black envelope, and we'll tell you this much, Kong. Much better, better than the stickers. I love the refrigerator magnets. So, yeah, but the refrigerator magnets, those are cool. I got these stuck all over my refrigerator, so, yeah. More fridge magnets. But that and the full sticker, and this ominous looking black envelope with the gorilla seal on the back. Is this the spoiler? It is the spoiler, so I'm not going to look at that yet. Alright, so here we go. Get into our stack of it comes in Gemini mailer, so get into our stack of books. Alright, first up, we've got Fathom #2. I actually had this book one time. You may even got in one of my mystery boxes, Kong. Who knows? But had this book. Not really my thing. So you missed. Strike one. Strike one, Kong. What are you doing to me, man? Next book, Spider-Man Human Torch. Kind of cool. Part 1 of 5. That's not too bad. Not too bad. That's a, that's first base hit, maybe. Oh, here we go. Teen Titans number 49. Rocket Rollers. Yeah. Is that a minor key appearance? First appearance of some rock and rollers? Or what did I say? Rocket Rollers. Kind of cool. All right. A little better. A little better. They're getting progressively better. Batman Book of the Dead. Oh, 1 of 2. All right. Now, that's kind of cool. A little Elseworld story. It'd be cool if you sent me both of them. If you just sent one, man, God, you just sent one. Part 1 of 2. Now I got work to do, man. I got one to do. Next up, Wynonna Earp. I have heard of this. I did not get in on it. I guess this was his answer because I told him I kind of like the 90s bad girl comics, like of course, Dark Child and Lady Death, Lady Demon, Purgatory, and all those. But I guess this was what he had in mind for that. I'm gonna call that one a strike because Wynonna Earp. Yeah, even just sounds bad. All right, next up, he's got this one in a fullback, and a used bag. All right, no judgment here. But Amazing Spider-Man number 203 with the Dazzler appearance in it. And that's not bad. Not bad. Next up, Batman 447. I actually remember this one. I did have this book at one point, and I can't remember why I had it. There's something about this. I can't remember, but I'm sure it'll be in his cheat sheet. But anyway, kind of cool. Yeah, all right, next up, Batman and Green Lantern, Brave and the Bold number 1. Now this is cool. That's a foo book, but it's cool. But I like it. It's a number 1 too. He threw a number 1 in there. All right. Next up, oh, that's cool. I like that one. Now you finally hit one here. This is a good one. Chaos Quarterly, the Lady Demon, Robo Evil. What, I don't know what Robo Evil is. Cremator, Bad Girls. But love that Lady Demon on the cover. That's an awesome painted cover. Not bad. See, this ain't basic bitch stuff. What the hell? Some of that shit he sent me, yeah, kind of basic bitch, I ain't gonna lie. All right, more ladies than you know what to do with. The first issue must have been Angela trying to pay her way through Asgardian medical school. Okay, so we got a little run of books here. And, all right, so we got Angela Glory number 1. Hold on about something here. I believe. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick. He's got 2 books in one bag. So, come here. Dadgummit. That's why I hate 2 books in one bag. Okay, now, it's not what I thought. I thought it was the flip book. But anyway, I'll leave that out because I'm going to put them in their own bags. Gosh. That's a basic bitch move there, Kong. Basic bitch move. 2 books in one bag. Call me basic bitch. I'll tell you what. But anyway, on the other side, we've got Avengeblade. I have not even heard of this one, to be honest with you. Number 1. Avengeblade number 1. Evangeline I've heard of, but I don't know what this Avengeblade is. But flip this around the other way because I'm going to leave this one in this bag and put the other one in another bag. So, it might be a swing and a miss on that one. Because, I mean, Angela and Glory, I thought it was the Angela and Glory that had the first appearance of some Dark Child in it, but I have 2 copies of that one. I didn't think, I couldn't remember what the other side of the cover looked like because they're going to both flip to the other side. Anyway, all right. And next up, we've got Glory #1. Hey, now on the other side. Wait. Anyway, Glory #1. And on the other side, we got She #1. Now, I think this was, I can't remember, but I think there was the first appearance in there, but I can't remember. And the last one, on the back, it said, never forget your first book is what brought you to this awesome hobby. Oh, no, I know what it is. Yep. Superman 75. I have a couple copies of this, actually, but cool book. All right. So, did he hit me? Oh, wait, there's one more. There is one more here. I forgot about this little package by itself. There's one here packaged all by its lonesome here. And no, it's not a slab, so for all the you that say, oh, hey, he got a slab. But, let's see. I don't know if some kind of bonus book or print or what have you. Good Lord. There. All right, there we go. That thing's dull. All right. Boom. Looks like it's a print. All right, so got a little Boss Kong original here. Known associate. Gorilla Gang. Stevie B, known associate. Nice. Says, as always, the support means the world. Support means so much to you that you called me a basic bitch and sent me a pumpkin spice latte. Cool. All right. Well, let's check out the cheat sheet and see what he's got for us on here. There were some I recognize, and I know they have a meaning, but I can't remember what they are. So, first up, this Fathom #2, origin of Aspen, Killian, and the Deep. Iconic Michael Turner cover art. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's iconic. I've got to disagree with you on that. And no one knows who Aspen, Killian, and the Deep are. But hey, you know. Spider-Man Human Torch #1. Spider-Man accidentally reveals his identity to Human Torch by mentioning in real life they have met and aren't the best of friends. You kind of reaching for a key there. That's reaching a little bit. Just come on now. All right, in Teen Titans 49, Bumblebee joins the Titans. First appearance of Mal Duncan, Hornblower, later becomes Guardian. Okay, that one's a little better. Not too bad. That's not too bad. You can't go wrong with Titans. I like the Teen Titans. I know. Basic bitch, whatever. Batman Book of the Dead, Part 1. First appearance of Necron, the Bat God. I don't know. All right, and then we got this Wynonna Earp, #2, second appearance of an origin of Wynonna Earp and her 6-shooter. Second appearance. I bet her first appearance was in #1. Amazing Spider-Man #203. What is it? Lightmaster possesses Dazzler's body, tricks Peter into thinking he is banished to the light dimension, but remains in Dazzler. Well, at least, at least Peter get to remain in Dazzler. So there's that. Okay. Batman. I remember now. Yes. Batman 447. This is the one where Batman pulls a gun. Yeah. That was a big deal back then because Batman didn't do guns. But he says, controversial issue as Batman pulls a gun on NKV Demon. It appears he's committed to pulling the trigger before the police interrupt. Death of NKV Demon, a rare permanent death in comics. So far. Never say die. Brave and the Bold, number 1, Green Lantern. First appearance of the Venturans and Drayok. Batman's iconic and legendary giant penny in the Batcave is destroyed, and this was its final appearance. Really? Huh. What do you know? Chaos Quarterly, first appearance of Diabolica and Demonica. Oh yeah, okay. And first team appearance of Hell's Bells. That's cool. I actually remember Demonica, but I don't remember Diabolica. Selective memory, but that's cool. I dig that. That's a cool book. All right, next up, what do we got? Okay. Stevie B's Mambo number 5 of Lethal Ladies features Angela's final appearance at Image Comics. Okay. Which one? Who knows? So one of these is Angela's final appearance in Image Comics. Probably Angela and Glory, maybe? I don't know. But, Stevie B's Mambo number 5 of Lethal Ladies. Okay. I still wish I knew what that she was. I thought there was a first appearance in there, but I could be wrong. Anyway, at a glance, what do I think of the books he gave me? Not a fan of the Fathom one, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, we got Superman 75. We all know what happens in that one. But anyway, not a big fan of the Fathom. I do have Superman, that 75, of course. And I have the black bagged one too. Couldn't even see yourself to send me the black bagged one. You could have sent me the platinum one. That would have been cool. Anyway, Spider-Man Human Torch is kind of cool. It's relevance, not so much. Not what I'd call relevant. Even, he tells Torch that he's Peter Parker. He tells everybody he's Peter Parker. Fuck. So, except Aunt May. That was eventually he did. But this Teen Titans is awesome. I love the Teen Titans one. So that's a hit. The Batman, the first appearance of the Bat God, first and only appearance of the Bat God, probably. Me. Wynonna Earp, not a big fan of Wynonna Earp. It sounds like it's Wyatt Earp's daughter or something. I don't know. But Amazing Spider-Man, cool book. Significance, nothing really significant in there. I don't see that. The storyline in there is nothing significant. So it's just it's Amazing Spider-Man, so it's cool. That one I love. I love that one. I remembered that they made such a big deal about Batman using a gun, but that was cool. So that one's really cool. Dig the Brave and the Bold number 1. That's kind of cool. A neat little gimmick, that the last appearance of the Big Penny. This one I dig the shit out of. So that one's cool. And these, I'm gonna have to look these up a little, investigate these a little further. The She number 1, I think maybe it's because it's the fan edition, Maybe it's not the one I'm thinking it is, but and this Angela and Glory, I guess, is the last Angela and Image, maybe, I don't know. And Avengeblade, I'd never even heard of that. I really haven't. So some kind of Evangeline and hodgepodge mix up there or something. I don't know, but at any rate, all in all, not too bad. Is it a pumpkin spice latte? I don't know. I don't know. I know that out of the I forgot to mention what I paid. I paid $50 plus $10 shipped, so it's $60. I think I got five books that will definitely go into my PC. Maybe. Well, I mean, I'm always going to hold on to these. I don't know why, but I got a bunch of them, but I'll still hold on to them. But yeah, some of these others, I might hold on to. Maybe the Angela Glory book. I think I kind of dig that, but not too shabby. I give it a B, solid B. Did he nail it down perfectly? Do I feel like I got my $60 worth? Yeah, I think I got my $60 worth. But we will run him through the eBay grinder and find out exactly how much I got back out of him. That being said, let's cue little Flash and run him through the eBay grinder. Back in a flash. All right, we are back, and we ran Boss Kong through the eBay grinder like we always do. And yes, I remember to wear my lapel pin or my lapel mic for this part, and I forgot it for the rest. I got to get used to wearing it. I'm not used to wearing it, so I got to keep it handy because I put it out of sight and out of mind. But anyway, here's what we got. So $60 in total, $50 plus $10 shipping. And first, the Chaos Quarterly. It's a cool book. I'm going to keep it in my PC, but last sold on it was like $2. So, and now, well, here's the thing. Let me do this part first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books. Now, one of the questions he asked is, would you rather have fewer books with bigger keys or more books with fewer keys, lower valued keys? And I chose fewer books with bigger keys, higher valued keys. So I don't know how much the other one is with the more books with smaller keys would be, but 14 books is a lot of books. So, and I'm looking at them. But anyway, let's get back to business. Chaos Quarterly number 2 this is number 2. And he says it's the first appearance of Diabolica and Demonica. But I dig this going into my PC, but only worth $2. Next up, Brave and the Bold number 1. He said, and I didn't go through and verify all these. When I looked all these up, none of them had any footnotes in them that verified any of the. And this one didn't say first appearance on there anywhere. I didn't bother to go research it. I take his word for it. But this one, he says first Venturans and Draak. I don't know who Draak is. And the last appearance of the Big Penny in the Batcave. And last sold on it was $3. Also going to go in my PC because I dig that. Batman 447. The controversial Batman with a gun issue. Last sold on it was $8. Another one that'll go in my PC probably. ASM 203. What did he say was he Said Light Master possesses Dazzler's body, tricks Peter into thinking he is banished to the light dimension, but remains in Dazzler. That one's a stretch. Try to make it sound like a key, but really nothing significant about it. And last sold on it was like $8, but it's an oldie and it's in really good shape. So that's probably why it commands $8, but not really a key or anything. And next up, Teen Titans number 49. He's got the first Mal Duncan, who later becomes Guardian, in there. It's only worth about $3, but it'll go into my PC because I dig my Titans. And this is also, he didn't mention this, but it's also the second appearance of the Harlequin, which is kind of cool. But the one before this one is the Key. That's the big one. That's the first appearance of Bumblebee, which is the first black female superhero. There you are right there. But it's her first appearance, and it's also when this was Harvey Dent's daughter or something, I think, and it's when she started referring to herself as Harlequin. So that was the key. That was the key issue. This one, $3, but still going into my PC. Evangeline and Glory, like $2. I don't know. He said that in this group of the 5 the Bad Girl books that he sent me, one of them is the last appearance of Angela in Image Comics. So I'm guessing it's probably maybe this one. But even though it doesn't, there's no notations on anywhere that confirm that or whatever. But I'll take his word for it. But I'm assuming it's this one. But either way, it's only a $2 book. And Avenge Blade. Never heard of it. Number one, it's a dollar bin book. What did he say about it? Oh, it's one of the, yeah. And this one is the fan edition of She number 1. Nothing significant about it. And it's a $5 book though. So for this cover, because I'm guessing this is the rare of the 2 covers that came out. So, but anyway, there you go. And Glory number 1. Again, nothing real significant about it. No key or nothing. Just one of them 90s Bad Girl books. And I told him I liked them. So, but it's a $3 book. Wynonna Earp. I don't know. He said it's the second in appearance and origin of Wynonna Earp. And okay. Not a big significant book or nothing, but it's worth $4. Last sold $4. Batman Book of the Dead number 1. Last sold on it was $8. First appearance of the Bat God. Yeah. So there you go for that. Spider-Man Human Torch Part 1 of 5. Last sold on it was $3. And he said this is something to do with Spider-Man reveals his identity to Human Torch. Like I said, not a real major event. So, and then Fathom number 2. Oh, the Spidey Torch, $3. Fathom number 2. This cover here, about $5. He says origin of Aspen, Killian, and the Deep. Okay. So not anybody that, nothing significant. I mean, it's $5 book, but there you go. So it's double what cover price was. So it went up 100%. And then of course, Superman number 75. He was nice enough to send me the first printing and not a third or fourth printing. So that was cool. But this is a $5 book all day long. Anywhere you go, they made a gazillion of these things. But he is right. It is the one that got me into collecting. So overall, you add it all up, I'm $60 in, and I got exactly right at $60 in value. So I broke even. I did get some cool books for my PC that I will keep in my PC. So that anytime I get books for my PC, that's a plus. And anything that I don't keep or it's not up my alley, I always try to pass them on, to somebody. You can always hit me up and say, hey man, if you're not into that book, I'm happy to take it off your hands or whatever. I like to get books in the hands of people that will enjoy them. So anyway, I'm not really sure. Again, there was 14 books in here. I said not really anything, not a real major key or any big key issues, just some minor factoids about the books. I guess you could argue and say that's a major key book, but just so many of them. But so I don't know. Like I said, I had told him. He asked me. I said, if I'm being honest, I would have rather had 5 books with some really decent, bigger keys in them than 14 books with some $3 or $4 books in them. But that's just my opinion. Still some cool books, still some books that will go into my PC. So I ain't mad at it, and I'm happy with what I got. But anyway, that's going to do it for this unboxing. I know what you're thinking. And Kong's going to watch this and he's going to go, he's still mad because I called him a basic bitch. Maybe, just a little. No, I'm not mad. If I was mad, I sure as hell wouldn't have brought it up in the video just to have fun with it. But but eBay doesn't lie, man. I'm just saying. But I'm being honest. My honest opinion of them. They got some cool books in there. He did hit the mark on what based on the questions he asked me. He delivered. He gave me some 90s bad girl books. I said I liked Spider-Man. I said I liked Teen Titans and Batman. He gave me all of those. And I told him my first book that got me into collecting was Spider-Man. So he got me. So he hit based on the questions he asked me. He hit them all. He ticked all the boxes. And like I said, if I had one nitpicky thing to say, the only box that I think he didn't check off was when he asked, would you rather have fewer with bigger hits or more books with smaller hits? And I would have rather had, say, five books with some good key issues in there, like that Teen Titans number 48 would have been better than 49. That would have been a nice little key. It was about a $20 book, something like that. But again, I digress. Still cool boxes. I'll still continue to order from him. And I will drop a link in the description to his Instagram. Hit him up. He drops new mystery boxes. He sells one set out and he drops another one almost immediately. So he's constantly got mystery boxes to sell. So hit him up if you like what you see. And get you one of your own. But that's going to do it for this one. So before you go, please remember, like my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe to my shit, and hit that bell so you don't miss my new shit. And also, link in the description, check out my Facebook group where I post my comic books for sale, and go check out and see what I got. I'll link it in the description as well. See what I got for sale. I'm adding to it constantly. But on that note, we will see you guys in the next video. So take care. Peace.